Good morning, everybody. We are in a wild market, man. Um, Opens up, goes down, recovers, then it goes down again, then it recovers. Just too wild. Um, anyhow, futures went red yes last night. It did some recovery again, and we have Jolt report at 10 a.m. That's a big. It's gonna have a big effect. And then just remember another PMI tomorrow, and then jobless claim Thursday, and the most important is the job report on Friday. Anyhow, pre-market right now 15 is up, 30 MACD is near golden cross, 1 hour is still pointing down, and the 4 hour we're having dark blue bar. So it's just a mixed signal. It's possible maybe we open some volatile movement between 9:30 and 10, and then after 10 we'll see how's the report. It can fly up, it can dump, but just know in general direction is still downward on daily and weekly. um, NQ, same thing like yes, 30 MACD Golden Cross is confirmed. Still 4 hour bullish, and we have TTM squeezes still light blue bars, and daily and weekly same like yes. Good morning, Amnon. Dow Jones, very bearish on daily and weekly. But yeah, RTY. 4 hours dead cross. It went very low last night, but then it did some recovery, but it's still very bearish on the 4 hour daily and weekly. DXY, bearish downward on daily and weekly. 4 hours coming up a little bit. If it passed 104,369, it's gonna be interesting. Can run up. 10 year going lower. This one is just monster dump. 1 2 3 4 days is dumping hard down, and weekly MACD is near dead cross. Daily is downward, 4 hours downward. Until we don't have a yellow bar on the 4 hour, this can continue going down. I'm gonna show you on the TLT. Wix opening 5% higher. It's opening above 1373. Two key levels to watch is 14.14 and 1373. If it goes above 1414, then again can have a dump intraday. Targets are 1447, 1479. If 1373 can hold it and goes lower, we're looking at 1307. Below that, squeeze up again. BTC, these are the levels to watch. Um, if it jumps up, 52, 61, 69, 76, and above 76, 88, 302. Um, if it goes below 51, 52, 51, we're looking at 52, 35, and lower levels are 52, 26, 18, and 12. BTC, 4 hour, we're getting some light blue bars. But pre-market right now 15 and 30 is upward, so watch BTC that one too. Apple, but Apple was very interesting. It was very strong at the open yesterday, but then market was bearish, got bearish, so it went down. But 194, that's a key level to watch again. If 194 passes, we're looking at 194.71, 195.84, and 196.96. This one wants to go for a new all-time high. Daily MACD is near golden cross. Weekly, we start getting the first light blue bar. So its money is flowing back to Apple. Just keep that in mind. Even though it went down, it had a nice recovery. In general, looking more bullish than other names at least. But again, if it pulls back, 193.13 can hold it. 192, 191 supports. Amazon in general very weak. Daily and weekly is very downward. 4 hour, we got a golden cross finally here. If it jumps up 178, 180, above 180 you can go to 182, 185. If Jolt is crazy. If 170, if it falls on Jolt, we're looking at 174, 173.24. Nvidia, it went down and then recovered. Just wild move there. It went to 129 and then it recovered back to 150 again, 1150. If it jumps up, it run up today. We're looking at 1162, 1172, 1182. Above 1182, 1196, and 1214 major target. If again falls today, 1142, 1134, 1129. Direction 4 hour, we're getting a light blue bars. If the 4 hour MACD golden crosses, if that one confirms, can go for a crazy run up into the split. AVGO was very weak this morning, but then recovered. Pre-market right now 15:31 hours upward. 4 hour we're getting some light blue bar, light yellow bar, so not light yellow bar, so and it's possible maybe once the 4 hour MACD golden cross, it's possible to go some run up into the earning, but in general you can see there was a huge sell exit volume on Friday. And the earning is coming soon. So next week, um, probably some people are exiting it before the next earning. But anyhow, for today, 1325, 1333, 1341, those are the next target. Below, if it dumps again, 1408 and oh 04. Coin, wild move every day, jumps up, down. This is a very wild move, wild name. So just if you know how to play it, you can make good money. 230 passes, 233, 237, 241. It can run up, but if it BTC weakened again, can run down and 226, 222, and 220. Um, Netflix, very weak last few days. Even yesterday, the jump wasn't that strong. 4 hour very bearish. Daily MACD is having having a dead cross. 628. It's been a support last 2 days. So if it dumps that one, we're looking at 625, 621, and 619. Um, so if it passes 631 is strong, then we're looking at 636 and 641. As I mentioned, direction is not clear because of jolts coming, so I'm telling both directions, both levels of both sides. Um, FB Meta was very strong yesterday. 4 hour was one of the only name that 4 hour was golden cross, golden crossing pre-market and golden cross at open, and but right now 1 hour is dead cross and it's gapping down 3 points. Need to pass 477 is strong to go to 481, 484, 487. If 474 can hold it, back to 472 and 470 support. In general, direction is up in daily, and the 15 is good, golden cross upward. Need to have a 30 MACD golden cross for a squeeze up. Tesla, May delivery reported. 1530 is upward. 1 hour MACD is near golden cross, but the 4 hour is still in a dead cross mode, and we have red bars. Daily is pointing down. This is probably just going to be a mess until the vote. Best is to ignore it. It can move big, but it's not reliable. It can fail anytime. So key level to watch is 177.59. Past that one, 178, 181, 183. If 174 can hold it, 172 and 170 is the next levels. Microsoft, this is just wild, bearish. So yesterday it was weak pre-market, and then open and it dumped and drag market lower, but then it had a nice recovery again. So if it falls again, 411, if it can hold it, 409, 406, 403. If 412 passes, and then we're looking at 413 and 415 next level. Need to pass 415 or 403 strong for a bigger move. Now Google, 4 hours golden crossed. That's a good sign. 173 key level to watch. That one 174, 175, and 176.48. But again, every time it jumps up, it fails fast and goes lower. So just keep that in mind. AMD, 4 hours still downward. Still red bars on the weekly. Daily MACD is curving down a little bit. It's possible to go back to 164.46, but then we'll see what the jolt does. If 165 pass, we're looking at 167, 170 next target. If falls 161, 158, and 156.93. SMCI was very weak yesterday, but it had a nice recovery into the close, but again gap down due to futures red. 761, if it can hold it, 752 next major. Below 752 can go all the way down to 700, 736, 720, 710. This Dell earning is hurting SMCI a lot. If it jumps up, 777, 793, 800 next target. SPY, it went down as low as 524 major level, and then it bounced up. 526 pass, 527 next major. If jolt become crazy and 527 passes crazy, we're looking at 528, 529, and 531 next major levels. Below 524, it can run down to 522 and 520 next major levels. QQQ, Q453 key level to watch. Past that one, 456, 458. If 451 can hold it, 449, 446, and 445. What else? IWM keeps running down. This one next target, if it goes lower, 201.84. Below that, those are the next level to watch. TLT just keeps flying higher. Papa, and my computer stopped working. All right, here. So TLT, come on levels. 92.22. That's a major level that is reaching right now. If it goes above that, next major level is 94.98. Papa, what else? That's pretty much it. And the major names, yeah, and Boeing was very strong yesterday. I like that the weekly MACD is golden crossing finally. This one next target is 187.77 and 190.7. Daily MACD is near golden cross, so keep an eye on Boeing too. Um, Meta, I went over it, Amnon. So watch 177, 477. That's a key level for Flyer. 477.23. Past that one, can go to the 481. All right, thank you so much, and don't forget Jolt at 10 a.m. Have a beautiful day.